Busted. Abaribe entered the Senate with Biafran flag, demand Nnamdi Kanus release or Biafra will be declared. Now, Naya Abaribe has done the unbelievable. I'm telling you, this man keeps, breaking records. He keeps breaking records. Yes. Do I need to start telling you what Abaribe has done in the past, in defense of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafrans? I don't need to, my dear listener, because you have been following us right from the beginning. Abaribe entered the Senate with the Biafran flag. Why, my people? You don't pain the guy too much. What happened today in court really touched Enyinaya Abaribe that he has to go that far. He has to take the bull by the horn and say, okay, if that be the case, give us Biafra. If you cannot release Nnamdi Kanu, I will want you to listen to him as why he did what he did and what he is expecting from the Nigerian Senate. I'm gonna listen, my people. Because this guy, he really talk. He talk to finish, and he can't drop. He dropped the matter before them. Listen.
Kanu is free. Now, this has sent ripples all over Nigeria. From the corridors of power to the streets and social media, everyone is talking. Some people are praising him for his courage. Others are worried that this could escalate things politically. But one thing is clear. This man came prepared to make a statement. Before we go deep into the gist, please, if you're just joining us, take 1 second to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Because this kind of story is getting hotter, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. So, according to reports coming out from the National Assembly, Senator Abaribe arrived at the chamber visibly emotional and full of energy. He waved the Biafran flag and shouted that the Senate must stand up and demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu once and for all. He said that enough is enough, that justice has been delayed too long. You could literally see other lawmakers looking shocked, some whispering, some standing up to calm him down. But Abaribe refused to sit. He told his colleagues that what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu is not just a political issue, it's a human rights matter. And he said that keeping quiet while an innocent man suffers is no longer acceptable. According to people inside the chamber, he said, if the federal government continues to ignore the cries of the people, then they should be ready to face a political storm that will shake the whole country. Now think about that for a second. Those are very strong words. A sitting senator saying that the country might face a political storm if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. That tells you the level of frustration and emotion around this issue. Please guys, if you're following so far, just drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Abrai went too far? Or is it right to speak out this boldly? Let's talk about it below. And remember to like this video if you support peace and justice in Nigeria. Now, let's continue.
Enyinaya Abaribe is not just doing this, for the first time. If you have been following us up, you will see that there was a time that was in Buhari administration that him alone entered the Senate with a dot t-shirt. And that very dot t-shirt was making a mockery of the Nigerian government while giving a praise to the Biafran Republic. They challenged him in the Senate giving him reason why he must pull off that t-shirt and tender a reserve apology. Abaribe dismissed that, stood on his ground, and made them to know that no one can challenge that very fact. Believe me, even while the whole Senate was against him, he still stood on his ground. Even the president of Nigeria was against him until he won them all. So this is not it's not today. Abaribe has been, defending Biafrans, defending Nnamdi Kanu, even even when it is becoming tough. So I'm not surprised that he has done it again, and I will tell you, he's going to do it another time. I'm telling you, take it or leave it. My dear listeners, if I tell you that I'm not impressed with this that Abaribe have just done, I'm a liar. It is only Abaribe that we saw with the Biafran flag in the Senate today. Believe me, when next this will happen again, the people you will see holding the Biafran flag in the Senate will be 80%. Because do you think that other senators are not in support of what Abaribe have just done? They are, but it's just that fear has engulfed them. Make I hear from them, make I know what I get to talk about on this very matter because it's already on the law. Thank you.